Don't think this is classed as a hollowed biome, really, is it? No, it can't be. I don't know what would be classed as a hollowed biome then? Because that's corrupted, that's hollowed, but do we need to be above ground hollowed or below ground hollowed? That's a problem. I think we're going to have to swap these around. Let's just swap them around. And I think we need to be above ground hollowed to try and get this fish. I thought below ground hollowed would work because it's still below ground, isn't it? And it's still a hollowed biome, so I'd imagine you'd still be able to get it, but you never know with these things. You never actually know. So we need the background to change. So this background is the normal biome now. This is normal. We should be able to fish the fish here. We got some water there. That's good. And I don't think, though, now we're not underground, I don't think we even have a chance of getting the Pigro mount, though, which is the problem, because I do really want the Pigro mount. It's one of the things I've wanted for quite a while now. Right, let's swap all these around. But no, I haven't saw any big enemies yet, or any strong enemies. I guess I'm just not getting in the line of sight of them. I really don't know what's going on. Okay, it's giving us stuff, but it's giving us Atlantic cod and all that stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to get the quest fish from here. It's going to have to be a hollowed biome totally. Like a full hollowed biome like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move away from here. Okay, I've realized. Every time I swap them around, I need to swap them back in. There should be some sort of quick select or something. I don't know. There should be something weird. Something that you can get. It's just weird they don't do something like that. The quick select. So you can change your accessories. Right, we're definitely in the hollowed biome now. I totally forgot we was in the ice biome there. So we're in the hollowed biome now, but the problem is... Oh, no, it's okay. I do remember fishing here, actually. We've got a massive place here to fish. So this should be liable enough to get the quest fish, I believe. Hang on a minute. I was going to say that the line just broke. I was going to say, you can't do that. The line don't break. And then I realized I didn't even have my thing on. Here we go. We've got a princess fish. Wow, we're getting the princess fish now. Those are my favorite type of fish. Frog leg. Okay, then. Bit weird, but we've got a frog leg. We've got a bass as well. We're getting some of the normal fish. Any fish help, but we do want that one quest fish. Got a bass. I've got a feeling it's going to come soon. The next couple of fish is going to be the quest fish. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, no, that was a bit badly timed, but we're good. We're all good. Come on. Oh, okay, I fell. It's not good when they poke you in here, because there's no way out. Right, okay, let's fish from there. We've got a bass as well. Lovely, we've got a bass there. We are actually getting fish, so it's definitely a good place to fish for them. But the problem is I don't know if you need to be underground to get this fish or just above ground. I think above ground does work, because I believe I've done this fishing quest before. Yep, there we go. They've got the pixie fish. Pixie fish looks really weird. It's like all lightened up and bright. Looks pretty cool, though. Got to admit, it does look really cool. Right, let's try and get one more, and then we'll head off back to home. I'm going to fish 5 more fish, and if I don't get it in that, then I'm just going to go. So that was 1. This is going to be 2. This is going to be 3 as well. 3. This is the 4th. 4. And come on, you know you want to give it me. 5. Alright, the 6th one is definitely going to... Oh, we got a goodie bag. Oh, okay, then. We didn't get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head home. I'm just going to get the 1 fish, because we don't need more than 1. We just need to hand it in, get the quest fish reward, and, well, be on our way. That's pretty much all. There we go. And let's go down here, and hopefully we can talk to him now. Get the hotline fishing roll. Hotline fishing pole. Oh, it gives us an angler earring and some of the best bait in the game, which is the master bait. It has got 50% bait power. That's the best bait you could ever get in the game, and it lasts a very long time. Trust me, I've used this stuff, and it takes, what, probably about 20 fish to even get down it. So we're actually going to save that master bait, and also got a goodie bag, so we're going to open that. We did get a lot of fish as well, so we're going to sell all the fish, and hopefully... But yeah, no, being the best bait in the game and all is good to have, but I don't want to use it. I do want to save it. We've already got an angler's earring. Do we really need another one? Okay, we'll keep it. Right, we're going to open up this. Orichalcum bars and greater mana potions. 20 orichalcum. Is this orichalcum or Or a Chowcum. Or a Chowcum. Or a whatever. I don't care. Or a Chowcum bars. And let's sell those. 8 gold. Wow. 36 silver as well with that. I'm going to save those, actually, because I did want to build a mage setup eventually. So that's going to come in handy for that. But for now, we need to shove all. I'm just going to shove it all in. Don't tell anyone that I've got all this stuff in like this. Don't tell anyone. We're going to get rotten eggs, aren't we? Yep. Thought so. Rotten eggs all year round. We're never going to stop getting rotten eggs. We've got frog leg there. We don't need that. Angler earring. We don't need that. And we've got hay. We don't need that. What I'm going to do now is go back and fill in the room where we're putting all of our quest stuff. Where we're putting out all of our stuff now. To this little storage room here, which is going to be home to the weapons, vanities, accessories. Then I'm going to build another place somewhere else to home everything else. So the first thing I'm going to do is make background walls for these. So let's make the spooky background walls because I like the spooky stuff. The spooky stuff is actually really cool. Right, here we go. We've got the spooky, it's up at the top anyway. So now we can just fill in these. And it does give it that, like, really nice touch. A lot of you guys were telling me about the Dynasty Wood walls as well. You can actually get them, but I was just being a derp, and I totally missed them. I totally went past them, and I should have looked, really. But now we're filling all this in, we're going to have to put torches down, because it's going to be really dark. We're going to need a ton more of these, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to need a bunch more. Maybe not too much more. Maybe like the same amount as what we just had. Yeah, okay. So we do have a bunch left anyway, a bunch of spooky wood left, which is good. We're going to make about, yeah, that's enough. I'm sure this will be enough. There we go. Just going to put it all along. That's actually looking really nice. I didn't know how it would go with it. And I think it actually goes with it really nice. I don't know if you agree with me, because you might have different tastes, different ways you build things, different, I don't know, just different everything. But me, personally, I actually really like it. So we're going to build downwards from there. Hopefully just fill in the rest of the stuff. There we go. And any cracks, I'm going to fill in now. There we go, that's one crack filled in, 2, and I can see another one there. And I think that is everything filled in now. Oh, good. That's looking good, guys. A few torches and we'll be ready. Ultra bright torches, inbound. Right, we're going to put them just above. This is where I left a little bit of room. Just going to put them just above the not crates, the chests. There we go. And then we're going to put them down here as well. 1, 2, 3. I think this is actually a room as well. So this can be classed as a room. So an NPC can move in here anytime they want. Should be enough room. Whoa, did you just hear that firework, guys? That was huge. But anyway, there we go. It sounded like a bomb. Of course, it's still firework night, and a bonfire night, sorry. And it sounded like a bomb, literally. It was like, boom. Maybe it was. No, that'd be dangerous. Nah, there's fireworks going off now. It was one of those massive fireworks. People spend millions on fireworks a year, and what for? You just get a couple of fireworks and you're all good, but now people spend millions on them and want to invest their money in them, so just let them do it. Right, we've got all of our stuff up here, so what we're going to do is going to shove them in there, because they're a couple of good. Right, we've got a few. So if we ever need building things, we could come here as well. Right then, I think it's time to start the pick slot, because, like I said, I did want to start the pick slot, and I just never got round to it. So we're going to go grab all of the stuff to make. I don't know what starter to make. Should I make... I don't know. It's going to be one of the original starters, so Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. But I don't know which one to make. I think I might make a Bulbasaur. I don't know. I just really want to make a Bulbasaur for some reason. Let's see if we've got any blocks for it. So it needs green, and it needs black, but it needs, like, 2 forms of green. We can use 1 form of green. Cactus will do. We don't need, like, too much highlights. Then I guess we can use the green brick as well. Then we need blue, which... What we're going to use for blue? Ice blocks? Will that show up blue? Does that show up blue? I used mithril for blue, didn't I? Ice block shows up sort of blue, I guess. I don't know. What did you use for Mario? Because Mario looks really cool. He actually looks really blue. Let's take a look. Let's go up here. It's green. Yeah, I used the mithril. So the mithril... Have I got any of that left? Or is it cobalt? Might be cobalt. Is it cobalt or is it mithril? I really don't know. I'm totally messed up there. I think it is cobalt. Yeah, it's cobalt, but we need a lot of that, so I don't think we've got enough there. Do we have any spare cobalt? No. So we're going to use blue bricks, but I don't think they look very blue, to be fair. Let's take a look on the map. Let's just place a few down and see if they look blue. Let's take a look at that then. Move back a little bit. They don't really look blue, do they? You know what? We can always paint them anyway. So whatever brick we do use, we can just paint them. Because, I reckon, yeah, I'm going to buy some paint because I reckon that'll look pretty cool. Can you buy blue paint? Maybe. I've never really thought of buying paint and doing it that way because I've just always done it, well, my way. I've always done it the way I've done it, and got a roller there, paint on coloured walls, paint on coloured blocks, remove paint. So we've got that there. We're going to buy one of those just in case we need to remove it, and then we'll use some blue paint. We're going to buy a ton of that. Do you use one every time? So yeah, I think we're going to have to buy like tons of it. Maybe even 999. Now, 844. Whoa, that buys really fast. Jeez. I didn't think it was going to buy that fast. Then we need green paint if we can. Green paint. And if we do it a different colour, we can use lime paint too to make like the highlights of it, I guess. Buy a bit more green paint. And I guess this is cheating, but I don't care. I like using paint. Maybe this is going to be the new way that I use. How does it know which paint you're using then? Does it use like the one that's first or the one that's... I'm going to have to work that out as well, which paint it uses. So we're going to use wood then, because I think you can paint on wood, and I'll paint all the wood. Or can you just paint... Okay, I'll paint on the blocks. Yeah, I'll paint on the blocks. Then we've got the black, which we can just use the salt blocks for. Asphalt blocks, sorry. Asphalt blocks are used to outline it. So we should have a ton of those, because I made a bunch of those before. All it takes is stone and gel. That's stone wall. Oh, asphalt blocks. There we go. So, I believe that's everything now. We've got the snow here as well, which I'm going to need. That's why I kept it on me. And let's go ahead and build this Bulbasaur. So, I'll speed this part up and speak to you guys soon.
Here 1 minute, gone the next. There's no heart beating inside your chest. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Lick my lips as you walk away. There's nothing left except an empty space. Disappear without a trace. Your memory leaves a dead aftertaste. Ooh, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. Ooh, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to
And there we go, guys. We do have a little off-color Bulbasaur. It is a little bit off-color. Like, say, the blue dungeon bricks don't really look blue, in my opinion. So that's why I've got some paint to try and test out my theory of painting things. Now, I know paint goes better on wood. If you do paint wood, it looks a lot better. But, hopefully I can paint it and it looks better. So we're just going to go ahead and paint it with blue. Hopefully it does make it look better, but I don't know if it will or won't. You can see it is changing color a little bit, so maybe it will make it look better. I don't really know. It's your guys' opinion. I know it don't really look too much like a Bulbasaur, but it's supposed to. And where it does or doesn't is, yeah, well, it's not too important, really. It's more of a thing that, you know, I built a Bulbasaur. It sort of looks like a Bulbasaur, and it's nice to see a Pixlarts come together. I've always said that. I always think that building a Pixlart is like a masterpiece. Looks really good. I love building Pixlarts, and the blue paint doesn't actually do anything to it. Actually, it's lightened it up a little bit, I think. In my personal opinion, though, what looks good is the thing on its back, like the seed. That is what looks really good. I do really like that. And that is our second starter. What we're going to have to do is Squirtle. I think I'll do that on the left-hand side. So we've got the starters below. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do them above as well. So this is the Bulbasaur, Charmander. Then I have Squirtle there. Then above it, I'll do Charmeleon, Venusaur, and... Wait, Ivysaur, Venusaur... Is it Venus? I think it's Ivysaur, isn't it? The second one. And then Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. Charizard and the Ivysaur. All above each other. So then it's like got the all different evolutions. So I have 1, 2, 3. And then I think I'll do some legendary Pokemon after that. Because I'm really liking the idea of doing Pokemon on a Pixlart. Because it's really cool to see. And not a lot of people really done it on Terraria, I don't think. I mean, there probably is a ton of people that have done it on Terraria. But you don't see a lot in videos. I have Googled Pokemon Pixlart Terraria. There's a couple of thousand videos, but no, I don't even think there's a couple of thousand. There might be like 1,000 videos or so, but most of the Pixlarts are on like Minecraft, and you don't see that many Pixlarts on Terraria. And I know people have built them. It's just trying to find people who have actually built them. It's quite hard to find them. So what I might do next time is do a whole Pixlart out of wood and then paint it and see if it turns out like it's supposed to. Because I think that's like the next step of my Pixlarts, the next step of where, you know, the next step of what I need to do. I think. I don't know for definite, but I think that's the next step. Yeah, the next step of doing it. We don't need any of these frost cores. Actually, that'll make frost armor. I don't have frost armor, so that'll be very helpful. We're going to put that there. We've got those. Got the paintbrush as well. We've got so much stuff. Blizzard in a bottle, we'll keep that. Dangerous potion. What we'll do is we'll get rid of the blindfold because we've got tons of those. The paint we need to put away as well. What can we get? We'll get rid of the wasp gun because we don't need that. The flesh blocks, we'll get rid of the cobwebs because we've got tons of those. Oh no, and paintbrush as well. What can we get rid of? Mud block, mudstone brick. We'll get rid of the mudstone brick. Why not? We'll trash that. So we'll trash the hay as well. Where'd the rest of the hay go? I have no clue. We'll trash the rest of that anyway. And then we'll go sell everything else and get some gold for it. Not that we really need it. Got to a point now where I've sold so much stuff that I've got enough platinum to... I've got well enough platinum to live. To live on. Just to have. Right, let's talk to one of the NPCs then. And we're going to shop. Sell all this stuff. Right, we don't need to do that. We can sell. And now let's put everything up to the top. There we go. And if you're wondering why I put it all on the top bar, it's so I don't have to use that awkward and annoying hot bar at the bottom. The reason why I use that now is just the potions. Potions are like really good for it in my opinion. I don't know. Well, let's trash the cobwebs. There we go. So we're going to go ahead now and fight some Planteras because Planteras are mean. They need to be beaten up and we need to get the axe. We haven't got the hotline fishing pole yet. So hopefully we can at least get an axe. That'll be very nice if we do. I don't know. Dough? What am I talking about? I'm talking dough. But it'll be very nice if we do. And I reckon a couple would have grown by now. We have killed a ton of bosses. Not today, not last episode, but we have killed a ton of bosses before and haven't been in here. So hopefully there's a ton grown. Let's take a look if we can find any. Right. So from the top, is there any close by? Because I'll go for the closest ones first. Right, there's one right there. One always grows there. Is anyone any at the top? Because sometimes they grow up right at the top, which is really weird in my opinion because they're not supposed to grow that high, but they do. Okay, we're going to go down to this one then. So what we need to do is we need to make our way downwards and then left a little bit, and we should make it. Just below the thing. So if you want to know how to make find Plantera spawners really easily, I do have a video on my channel. It's called How to Find Plantera Spawners Easily. Funnily enough, if you do Google it as well or just YouTube search it, you'll find my video. But you'll also find ThunderGod407's video. He did a video on it as well. So go check ThunderGod407 out. Big props to him to making that video, because a lot of people viewed it, and it's helped a ton of people out. And that's what I like to see. I like seeing helping people out. I like seeing guides. I like seeing people putting an effort to help others out on the game, because it makes, well, it makes the world a better place, don't it? All the noobs on Terraria are no longer noobs because they know how to find Plantera spawners, and people like me who sometimes get things wrong, well, I can learn from all those videos, which is why I love tutorial videos. Should we try the, no, let's try the bubble gun quickly. Let's try the bubble gun out. We're going to die if we sit here, but let's try it out. Apparently it's quite good against Plantera. Don't know how true that is. That is actually really powerful. If I had a mage class on me, I reckon that would be super powerful, but for now, we're not going to use it. Just going to use vampire knives quickly so I can recuperate some health. Come on, regen a bit faster. There we go. We're going to use the flare on now. That should finish it off, no problem. Yeah, but see the damage on that thing? I don't think the bubblegum will ever be able to be as powerful as the flare on. I think the flare on takes it down any day, in my opinion. But that's an opinion of mine. And we got a grenade launcher. I just saw the drop. We're never going to get the axe, are we? And never, ever, ever are we going to get this axe. And I don't think it's ever going to come to us anytime soon, because we're just that unlucky. We're just so unlucky. Like, I've been trying to get it for 2 years now. And a lot of people say, how many Planteras have you killed then? Well, I've got some keys. I've got like 2 bunches of keys that I'm just keeping. Or, no, 3 stacks of keys, even. And all the ones in my inventory as well, 24. So I've got about 323 stacks. Well, 323 keys or whatever in total, or 320 keys. However many. We've got over 300, killed tons and tons of Planteras. We've also killed a few on streams as well, in which I've probably not got the drop for because other people have picked it up. So I've killed a lot more than, well, a lot more than you might think, because the Planteras just come and spawn, and you get tons of them. But it's just so annoying when you just can't get the thing that you want. Now, I did believe I saw a Plantera spawner on the edge. This is the problem with looking on the map as well. Right, I did. It's just below us. There's tons of water down here. Jeez, look at all the water that's drained down here. Right next to it, there's lava as well. Not a good sight. We don't want to get burnt to death, do we? Chlorophyte down here as well. That always helps out, because if I need chlorophyte bullets, or if I need chlorophyte armor, or I need to make the turtle armor again, and it can be used in so many different ways. Okay, so it's just below us. Whoa, just see, hear that popping noise then? that was, I just opened my mouth, gone, and it did it. I can't do it if I don't, like, I weren't even trying to do it, and it just happened. So when I actually tried to do it, it just didn't make the noise. Right, here we go. We've got so much chlorophyte growing in our world. It's unbelievable. On me right now, I've got 49 chlorophyte, and I've literally been in the jungle for what? About 3 or 4 minutes. That's an amazing amount of chlorophyte for 3 or 4 minutes. Don't know if it's going to be enraged down here. Let's move back up anyway, just in case it is enraged. I don't want it to be enraged. That'd be bad.